Good morning.
Morning. Are you talking to them or me?
No, not talking to you, John.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Just checking, and we had we've had rubies. They've been a little bit pink. I think Jill said on the last episode. We done a check on her yesterday, and we gave her a scrape, and she's got flukes because she was quite red yesterday.
Quite a few, weren't there?
Yeah, I noticed it when I fed them. She came up and she was a lot more redder than normal, so we done a scrape. So and she's got flukes, so we've done a treatment, but we didn't have enough. So we've done what we can. We're just going to go out and pick up some more.
Yeah.
Do the difference treatment today.
Yeah, so
I've ordered some more, but that's coming from our supplier, so that'll be it for tomorrow.
So we thought we'd better go over to the garden centre and go and get some. And also, you know me, I'm going to look at some plants and that. Can't get away from it. But it is beginning of pond season and it's going to happen.
Well, we had it on the first year we done them, didn't we?
Yeah.
So this is only the second time, but I mean, you know, it's one of those things, everyone gets them.
And I did say about Madam Butterfly yesterday, she was on the bottom.
Yeah,
now,
we noticed she was on the bottom yesterday.
I know they have to rest, but she doesn't go down the bottom till the evening.
No.
So I thought, oh no.
There was about 6 of them on the bottom yesterday, wasn't there?
And I'll tell you what, right, we've done it twice, checked Ruby over in the past, and she always jumps into the net.
Yeah.
And then when John was putting the buckets of water in, she swam up high through it, didn't she?
Yeah, she come out and actually swam through the treatment as I was putting it in. So she's over in that corner at the moment. But, you know, it's one of those things, so we've all just done it, we've all get it.
That's true.
We're no different from anyone else.
No.
Even with the clear water, you still get it.
That's true.
Yeah, doesn't matter whether your water's clear or not.
So naturally the UV has been turned off now.
Yeah, UV's off. That's a 7-day thing, isn't it?
But it doesn't matter, John.
No.
As long as the fish are okay.
Yeah.
But you know, some people get it a lot.
Yeah.
So touch wood, we have been lucky.
I think a lot of it may be due to the fact we've got a roof and all that sort of stuff. It stops anything going in the pond, any contaminations or anything.
But then the temperature's been so up and down, and then they've been feeding more. But they do seem better because a lot of them are down the bottom, weren't they?
Oh, they're 100% better today.
Yeah.
Because yesterday they weren't even up at the window.
No, it wasn't like
that.
that.
Today they've been swimming around in front of the window.
And like we said, Ruby's still down there somewhere. I mean,
fish down in that corner.
Yeah. Oh God, I just hope she will be alright.
She'll be alright.
She's a sweet little thing, isn't she? She's very gentle.
Yeah.
And she didn't mind you scraping her.
No.
She didn't, you know, she was quite relaxed.
Yeah.
Anyway, instead of gassing, John, we got to get over to Shanklin.
We'll go.
So we'll catch you later.
We will.
So we've just got to the garden centre, haven't we, John?
Yeah.
Your poor back, look at you.
Still knackered.
Honor and Jeffries on the Isle of Wight.
Did you lock the door?
Did I lock the door actually?
I don't know.
Excitement, John.
Yeah.
So it's a garden centre, but it's got Maidenhead as well to one side. Like John said, we've ordered it from our suppliers, the fluke treatment and that, but we just need a little bit more, don't we?
Yeah.
So I'll probably take you out to the garden centre bit as well. Anyway, we'll catch you later inside. So before we go and get the fluke treatment, I've dragged John out here, sorry John, to look at all the statues and that, and the slates and that.
Alright? Oh yeah, you alright?
Yeah, thanks. So, there's all the pots. You've got a lot of different pots and colours. You probably remember we've been here before, haven't we, John?
Yeah. Not lilac ones, haven't they?
Well, they have, haven't they? It's not just about ponds in the garden, is it? It's dressing the garden up. Got some lovely trees.
What's their aces like?
Aces, right.
They got some like back there, haven't
They have, haven't they? I'll tell you what, I never thought we'd end up with so many aces, John.
No.
The red ones, Japanese maples, they seem stronger, don't they, than the green ones?
They do.
How much is that one?
What, this one?
No, the big one.
The big one, 500 quid.
Oh, forget that.
I was going to get 2.
Were you? They've got a nice selection of plants, haven't they? What's that one? Let's have a look here. Wow, that's what we got at the end of our garden.
Yeah.
And look at the size of it now.
That's 20 quid, that one.
God.
So imagine how expensive that one at the bottom of the garden would be.
Wow, yeah, it was there when we moved in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey John, sculpture of you. I'm only joking. Sorry, look, he's laughing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll carry on and we'll get back to you later. So just having a look round. Oh my God, John, look at those beautiful horses up there. Stunning. Oh, the field next door. I don't know if you can actually see them. John's looking lost in the in the greenery. There's some bamboo plants. It's just a
bamboo, or is it the old bamboo?
old bamboo, yeah. But we're running out of space in the garden, John, aren't we? Really?
There's a key for us all.
There's some. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Trouble is, we haven't got enough room. You'll end up closing it in too much.
Yeah.
So I suppose we better go in and get the flute treatment. So we just come outside, have a look. See, originally we got our butterflies from here, didn't we, John?
Yeah, and we got some from Honeyhill as well, didn't we?
Yeah. You know, it's when we first started, wasn't it, getting into koi?
But the good thing is, he just said they're going to start doing some larger size.
Larger, yeah, koi, aren't they?
Starting
Here.
at 9 inch upwards,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, that is good. I mean, all the fish from Maidenhead here, they're always healthy, aren't they?
We haven't lost any, no.
No. And we got the original, we got the Sankey we got from here.
Yeah.
And she's doing well.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
The funny thing is, we've probably got more fish than they've got.
We have actually. What's in this one? But then it's just the start of the season, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they got the goldfish, that's what we started off with.
Yeah, I think everybody does, don't they?
Yeah. But they're nice looking ones. Got plants.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll go back inside now.
Yeah.
We'll get back later on. So here's a few, it's mainly butterfly koi in here, in a tank out in the garden centre. Very colourful, aren't they, John?
Yeah.
Some attractive ones, aren't they there?
Sorry?
Nice looking ones. And they'll soon grow in this pond.
Yeah, they normally do, don't they?
So we've just got back from Maidenhead. John's put the treatment in the pond, so hopefully they'll all be okay. And I'll have to leave it now, and then again we'll have to scrape Ruby just to see how she's going. But I just hope she's going to be okay. Where is she? Let's see where she is. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. She was one of our first koi. There she is in the bottom. I just hope she's going to be okay. You're bound to get flukes and parasites. You know, it's starting up the pond again. The weather's changing, temperatures are going up, feeding them all. It's just one of those things, owning a pond. But I hope we can sort her. Also, we're going to treat the decking pond. We've ordered some big bottles from our supplier, so they're coming tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to check these guys out. Hopefully they'll be okay. Over here Oh, they're down the bottom today. I'm going to check them too. We might have to do all the ponds. But one good thing with this pond, because we have to empty it, I'm going to start collecting the water in a water butt and then feed all the plants around the garden. Because last summer they just kept growing, especially the veg down the end. So it's the best water you can give them. So this afternoon, I don't think I'm going to get out here and do any staining. The sky looks a bit grey. Well, actually, Sky, she's black and white, isn't she? Aren't you, Sky? You're black and white. So I better go in and make a cuppa. Wow, woken up to some sad news this morning. Poor little Ruby passed away, didn't she, John?
She did. She succumbed.
I mean, as you can see, that the koi are a bit sombre. They're not up at the window.
No, she was just lying down on the bottom.
When John put the net in to take her, they all came round the net, didn't they?
Funny enough, they did. I pulled her up and they all gathered all round here.
I don't care what anyone says, koi are the most intelligent, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pond fish you can have, and they do have feelings.
Yeah, and then I fed them. You know what they're like normally, well, I'll chuck the food in and they just didn't bother.
I must admit, I had a good cry.
Then they did it, they come up slowly and started to take it after 5 minutes.
Do you know what? She was a sweet koi. We got her 2 years ago.
Yeah. We got her with the other ones, didn't we?
Yeah, so we had her 2 years, so she's 9 years old, and she always had a swimming problem, didn't she, a bit?
Yeah, she's always sat on the bottom for a long period.
But we checked on her, you know, she swam around.
Yeah.
She loved it when we put her in this pond, and then
She would come up for food.
John said she was getting a bit light pink, wasn't she?
Her pecs weren't they? Getting a little bit pink.
John did check her over, and we thought, well, stressed because of her bladder and that.
And we scraped. She was the one we scraped and found the flukes.
Sunday.
And she had quite a few on her, yeah.
Yeah. Before that, she didn't have any.
No.
So I think she would have gone anyway because of the stress of the swimming and that. And she had 9 years, and the fluke finished her, didn't they?
I didn't say it.
When we put all the treatment in the pond, we've checked all the other.
Yeah.
But it's so sad. But John, bless him, dug a hole. So we put her down 3 foot deep. She's there. So I'm going to put an Acer pot on there. We're going to slab this little area. So I'm going to put a little pot there.
Yeah.
We had to bury her, you know.
Oh, yeah, you can't chuck something like that in a bin, can you?
I wouldn't do it anyway. She was a lovely fish.
She's a pet, not fish.
So we got Ruby, our koi there. We got Poppy over there, our Welsh Springer Spaniel.
Where am I going?
Don't, John, don't say that. Don't say that. So yeah, it's been quite a morning, hasn't it, John?
Yeah.
You've checked all the ponds out, haven't you?
Yeah.
But they're not themselves. Look, you can see they have got feelings, and they're like a pack, aren't they? They stay all together.
I've done a filter clean this morning as well. I've done 2 drops on both barrels. So just had quite a water change this morning.
Yeah.
That's why it's a bit. Obviously the UV's not on either because of the treatment. But
I'll tell you what though, she was a lovely sized fish.
she was. What was it? When I took her out the other day to scrape her, when I measured her, she was 38, I think it was.
Yeah, solid, wasn't she? Just sad, and it was no life. Her down in the corner here most of the time, and then she could swim a bit. You know, 9 years.
Yeah, I suppose she's had her fill of it one now.
Really, yeah. At least she got to spend a year in this pond. So that's what we woke up to this morning, wasn't it, John?
Yep.
We had feelings though, didn't we? Though.
Feeling.
Don't, John.
No,
You'll make me
more
cry again.
Oh,
Stop it. Stop it. We just thought, you know, she'd come to the end, really.
Yeah, never mind.
Anyway, on that cheerful note, we'll get back to you later. Wow, it's still nice and sunny in the garden. Koi are coming round a bit more now. Not the usual selves though. I think they're missing Ruby. Anyway, instead of me sitting around, I'm getting it out. Martin Mazzone, I'm getting it out. My brushes! So, I think it's time I started tidying up. So the yes, she's getting excited. So the fence stain is out. My brushes are ready. And I'm going to start staining. Because everything keeps going green all around the garden. I know gardens are supposed to be green, but I like the fence being grey. And then I've got the corner to do. Behind the veg patches. And got out the front as well. They've been doing the building. Naturally you get dust and that. So that needs doing. But I'd better do it when the cars aren't on the drive because they'll end up grey, probably. So, yeah. Let's get going.
Right, I'm just doing a quick update. Now that I've got all this running, up and running, I've got the far pod, running at 50 and the far one running at 52. So they're both running on 50, both independent now. Let's have a look at the water. So there's the clarity of the water. Bear in mind the bubbles is I've got a fluke treatment in there, but the clarity is, well, it's brilliant. Really pleased with it. To start with, I had them running too fast, I think, because I had that 70% on the first one, and the new one was on 50, I think, but it was running too fast. So, but now I think I've got it about right. They seem to be perking up a bit now. Now they've had the fluke treatment. Obviously we lost Ruby, but yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, can't do much about it now, I'm afraid. But they seem to be happy enough. Come in front of the window, let's have a look at the window. There we go. And of course there's Saffron, she's always there. But yeah, we'll give them a scrape on Sunday and see if the flukes have gone. If not, we'll do a second treatment. But, we'll catch up with you later.
They've just been fed, and as you can see, Madam Butterfly, Saffron and Jaffa are still hungry. They've learnt if they go around by the skimmer now, they can get the last bits of food. But yeah, they're all looking better now, because for a few days they've been so down. So it looks like it's going to be a lovely sunny weekend. Plenty to do. I'm going to try and get the decking, if I can, painted. Get that all up together. And we'll get back to you later.
February, May. Yeah,
Can you guess where we've been?
Cemetery?
No! B&Q.
Yeah.
You can do it when you're doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my green fingers out again this year, John. I've got plans. I've got herbs, everything.
Chives, onions,
Yeah,
sage, parsley.
yeah.
Parsley, he was a lion, wasn't he? Do you remember the herbs? No?
Anyway, it keeps me quiet, doesn't it?
For the older people. Yeah,
So it keeps me quiet, doesn't it?
yeah, something has to.
And I'll be getting more of my paintbrushes out. I've done a bit of it this week, haven't I?
Yeah, done all the fencing, didn't
And I'll be trimming my bushes, you lot, as usual. It is summer, John.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you got to have a summer bush, haven't you?
anyway, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah,
Bit different, wasn't it? A bit sad too.
bit sad at the beginning. But
Yeah.
there you go. She's swimming around in a big pond now.
And all the koi seem happy now.
Yeah, they're lighting up a bit now.
Yeah, a bit depressed, weren't they, for a few days? Anyway, I've been entertaining them in front of the window, haven't I, John?
Yeah,
Talking to them, singing to them.
yeah. They're all swimming around with flippers like that now.
Anyway, we'd like to thank all our new subscribers.
Thank. Oh.
Our new subscribers.
Yeah, we're doing well. 1,872. And Vince, well done, mate. $2
Yeah,
grand.
Congratulations.
Brilliant. Well done.
You so enjoy it?
He does enjoy
You
it.
do
and
enjoy
he
it,
deserves
don't
it
you?
as well.
Deserve it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He works really hard.
That's great
And,
news.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, well done, Vince.
And, oh yeah, on our Facebook page, we've got quite a few members now.
Yes, cracking on. It's about 1,600 now, I think.
Yeah.
It is, something like that.
All
yeah.
over the world. So,
Yeah, thanks for your support again, Tanya and Stuart.
Yes, Tanya and Stuart, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
She's on the case
Yes,
all the time.
yeah.
Does really nice.
And-
That's really nice, really good. I'm catching it.
It's he. And Graham.
Graham, yeah.
Yeah, we
Graham.
haven't forgotten you.
No, of course not.
Anyway, those of you that haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost anything, so
No.
please do so. Like, share, comment, because you know I like a good old chat. And I'll see you on the next one. Well, we'll see you on the next one.
Well, I was wondering if I was going to be involved. Am I allowed?
It's the heat. It's gone to my head, John.
Yeah, I know what she's planning.
Yeah.
She's going to take over the world.
The universe, John.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we'll see you on.
I'm just quite happy to see you.
We'll see you on the next one then.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Ta-ra.